Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good!
It's time for high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's coverage is sponsored by our Platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hollinger Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. Now let's go live to the gym for high school sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
And he got the pin. Good evening, folks, and welcome to Big Nine Basketball tonight here on the NCWLIFE channel. Eric Granstrom coming to you from Wenatchee High School, where the Panthers play host to the Davis Pirates. Our girls game, the first of two tonight here on the NCWLIFE channel, as we bring you a mismatch, honestly, in the girls' game. It is 5-0 Davis in Big Nine play. They're 12-2 on the season. They're ranked second in the state. They're averaging 80 points a game. The Wenatchee basketball program has not had a win against Davis since 2016. Probably not going to happen tonight. But all the Coach Lippert wants is for improvement, and then we're going to talk to her about that coming up. We'll also talk to Akil White, the head coach for Davis, and talk about how in the world he's been able to generate such a great program at Davis High School. It's all right here as we get ready for the girls' matchup, Big Nine basketball, Wenatchee and Davis, right here on the NCWLIFE channel. Our pregame show continues here on the NCWLIFE channel. We're talking with Rachel Lippert, the head coach for the Wenatchee Panthers. Well, Coach, you know this is a tall task here for you guys tonight against the second-ranked team in the state. Talk about your approach coming into this one.
So tonight, I told the girls we got to respect the game. And when you respect the game, you acknowledge the team that has that advantage, but you also bring your all tonight, because why not?
We talked about this here a few weeks ago here on the NCWLIFE channel. It's kind of like when I play golf, I'm horrible. But when I play against somebody who's better than me, it seems that I at least can pick some things up along the way. Kind of an approach for you guys?
Yes, the girls are really looking forward to playing Davis. They've been looking forward to it all season. They know that this team has some elite players, and they're ready to bring their A game. They're ready to show them what they got.
So, as you go into this, you're coming off of a successful night, didn't get a win, but last week against Eastmont, I thought the girls played really well for you and really rallied and didn't let that game get away from them. So talk about those benchmarks for you here tonight.
You know, we've been really focusing on what Wenatchee basketball means, and right now we're focusing on our defense, our defensive strategy. The girls are looking forward to practice every single day to run that defense. And we're looking to our younger girls, our two freshmen, and they've put a lot of effort into that defense. So there's a key respect aspect for them.
There's a lot of high hopes, I know, for the Davis program and for Coach White. And we were talking before the game here tonight that, you know, this is your aspiration, right? You want to try to build a program like that.
Yes, exactly. I've known Coach White for quite a while, and he's a great coach. He runs an awesome program, and so to have a mentor like him to go and talk to every so often, that's a really cool thing to have.
Well, we're going to talk to Coach White coming up here in a moment. Rachel, best of luck here tonight. Keep everybody healthy.
Okay, thank you so much.
Rachel Lippert joining us here on the pregame show. We'll come back with Coach White of the Davis Pirates coming up next on the NCWLIFE channel.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Pre-game show continues here on the NCWLIFE channel, now visiting with Davis head coach Akil White. Well, Coach, you guys are having another great season. Talk about building this program, and where does it start?
Well, it starts with having good players, but we try to start building this thing and build it. We were on our shooting shirts and stuff, culture. Like everything we start with is our culture, playing hard culture, winning culture, and those type of things.
Ranked second in the state right now. I know you have aspirations of getting back to the state championship, and talk about your matchup and what you expect here tonight. I mean, obviously it's a mismatch. We all know that. We talked to Rachel about that. But talk about what you want from your ladies tonight.
Yeah, I want them to continue to play hard and stay sharp. You know, the thing is, yes, we want to repeat. And so the next 3 or 4 weeks are really important for us to get ready. So when we get in the playoffs, we're going in prime condition. And, yeah, we're number 2, but they don't count out-of-state games, so we think we're number 1. So
yeah. Well, and talk about that. I mean, a trip to Oregon during the holidays, and you guys played some tough competition.
Yeah, we played 2 of the best teams in the country down there, and it was really good for us, and we lost by a total of 5 points. So we want to just see where we're at and test ourselves and get ready for that February March run.
For people that are watching tonight that are seeing your team for the first time, talk about the ladies that stir the drink for you.
Well, first of all, it's probably number 13, Cheyenne Hull. She's the defending Washington State Player of the Year. So that, we'll start there. My backcourt is really, really good. I got with Issa Garcia, Kobe Johnson, and Avery Brandt. And then I'm fortunate enough, I have a Division I commit, Dietz Parrish, who just came back last week. So we got an abundance of riches, and she's my point guard. So, that type of deal. So,
well, have a good game tonight. Keep everybody healthy, most importantly.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You bet. Akil White joining us here on the pregame show. We will take a break, come back, and get you the starting lineups coming up next on the NCWLIFE channel.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
And welcome back once again here to Wenatchee High School. Davis Pirates, as announced by their head coach, Akil White, Nevaeh Dietz Parrish, Avery Brandt, Cheyenne Hull, Kobe Johnson, and Isha Garcia. Meanwhile, for the Wenatchee Panthers, it's Quinn Harris, Quinn Quitos, Cameron Garcia, Carson Garcia Miller, and Riley Jones. Back with the tip next on the NCWLIFE channel.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. With professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Well, sorry for an abbreviated starting lineup. Wanted to get that in there before we got to the national anthem with the pep band on the hand here tonight at Wenatchee High School. The 5-0 Davis Pirates, 12-2 on the season, ranked second in the state, taking on the Wenatchee Panthers, who are 0-5 in Big Nine play, 2-9 on the season. Coach Rachel Lippert told us in the pregame, yeah, we know we're up against an insurmountable opponent here tonight, but it's all about us and what we do and respecting the game, and we can respect that. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842. They're on the web at alpineair.net. To adjudicate tonight's contest, Darren Lingle, Sean Farber, and Jim Culp, our officiating crew from the Chelan County Basketball Officials Association. Davis in the traveling orange trimmed in black. Wenatchee, the home whites trimmed in purple and gold. And ready to go here tonight on the NCW Life channel. And tipping it up for the Pirates will be Hull. Meanwhile, for the Wenatchee Panthers, getting the tip and controlling it is Jones. So it'll be Wenatchee on offense first, as Davis will come out in a man defense, and expect that to be tight here tonight. Harris on the right wing, as falling down was Quito. She'll get the ball inside, turn, shoot, rims, won't fall. Rebound picked up by Davis underneath, as Brandt will bring it into the forecourt. It's interesting, all but 2 players in their roster they list as guards. Here's the three-pointer, good from outside. Splashdown for Garcia, and Davis with the early lead here. Pirates will press a little bit, basically just kind of pester you. Down low it goes to Quitos. She'll lob it back outside to Garcia Miller. Here's the drive, and pass is stolen away. Turnover by Wenatchee, coast to coast with a left-handed lay-in. Good here for Hull, her first bucket of the ball game, and it's a 5-0 lead here for Davis. Baseline play for Wenatchee as they get it up against a little bit of pressure. Kick it outside. Now a lob pass in. It's knocked around and then stolen away. Another turnover for Wenatchee. Lead pass ahead. Little tip pass up and good with the shot. And this time it is Parrish, her first bucket of the ball game. And quickly Davis out to a 7-0 lead. And we're going to get a ball turned over here in the backcourt. Just mishandled here by Wenatchee, as Quitos couldn't hold on to it. So it is out to the Pirates in front of our scorers table here, as Garcia will bring it in. She'll flip it in to Hull, then back to Garcia. She'll shoot the three, miss it, rebound on the weak side, picked up by Wenatchee. Dribbling it up the floor and then picked up by the double team over there. Driving all the way, shooting it up from 5, missed the shot, got her own rebound, and will not get the rebound this time. 2 opportunities and a lead pass ahead. Left-handed lay-in, too strong, no good. Off the mark by Parrish, and a rebound picked up by Wenatchee. Turnovers for Wenatchee, 3 in the game so far. Here's a drive down the lane, left-handed shot on the run, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be out to Wenatchee off of Davis. Substitution here for Wenatchee into the ball game for the first time tonight is Danica Cardona. It looked like her sister checked in as well. That is the case. So McKinley in there as well for Wenatchee. Inbounds pass comes in down on the baseline, and all thought maybe a double dribble could have been called. Now the ball tapped out of bounds, goes off of Wenatchee. Another turnover here for the Panthers. And that is, I mean, honestly, and I hate to say this, but that's the challenge for Wenatchee tonight, is to score more points than they do turnovers. So far, Duseg on the scoreboard. Cross-court pass, looked at a 3, now the drive. Wrap-around pass, and the ball stripped away from the Davis Pirate inside. As Hull got the pass from Garcia, nice look, but stripped out of bounds, and they're actually going to call a reaching foul on Wenatchee. So that will be on Cardona, who just checked in, her first team foul, and they're going to say it's a shooting foul. So to the line to shoot 2 for the Pirates is Cheyenne Hull, and she'll make the first in. Give her 3 points of the ball game. Second free throw on the way is good. Quickly a 9-0 lead here for Davis. Again, just a little hint of a pressure, but nothing really strong here by Davis. Bringing it up the floor is Garcia Miller. She'll go cross court. Now crossover step by Cardona. Maybe a travel could have been called, and now there will be a travel in the lane on Riley Jones as she got the ball in close. She could have just shot it there from about 5 feet away, but she doesn't, and shuffled her feet. Another turnover for Wenatchee. That's 5 here in this first quarter. Just underway, Wenatchee High School tonight. Thanks for joining us on the NCW Life channel. Eric Granstrom with you. And looking at a 3, and now a drive and a kick. Here's a 3-pointer from Parrish outside. Rims won't fall. Rebound strong by Jones. Riley will toss it ahead, and Garcia Miller will bring it up for Wenatchee beyond the arc on the right side to Cardona. Lob pass in, high post to Riley Jones. Back outside to Cardona. Stopped at the elbow. Pestered there by the defensive Parrish. Mismatch on the height for sure. Now a drive. The ball stripped away. Another turnover by Wenatchee. Here comes Davis. Heads up dribble. Crossover step, bounce pass, reverse layup, good. Boy, that is something pretty right there. Parrish for her second bucket of the ball game, and it's 11-0 Davis. Wenatchee just trying to hold on to the ball here. Here's a run and a just toss-up by Cardona. Give her the bucket. So Danica Cardona gets the first bucket for Wenatchee, and quickly down floor as the Pirates run it up the floor and give Kobe Johnson her first bucket of the ball game. It's back to an 11-point lead at 13-2. Cardona gave up the dribble out high, and now they will feed, and it is a shot taken but missed, and a lob pass ahead. Boy, Davis loves to run the floor. Here's a three-pointer from Johnson, or from, Kobe Johnson. It's good. Boy, I'll tell you, they are just deadly inside, outside, doesn't matter. 14-point lead here for the Pirates here in the first quarter. Wing right for Wenatchee. Bounce pass down low. The ball was in the hands of Garcia Miller, and now it comes outside. Now a shovel up towards the rack by McKinley Cardona, and they're going to say it goes out of bounds, so it'll be out to Davis. Meanwhile, substitution for the Pirates as they get their first sub into the ball game. Coming in is number 22, that's Paige Gasling. She is quite the volleyball player. So Gasling is in there, and let's see who's running the offense here. Just a rifled pass down low, a little bit too strong for Gasling, who just checked in. That pass from Nevaeh Dietz Parrish, just too strong. First turnover of the ball game for Davis. 16-2 the score, 3.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Garcia Miller will bring the ball across the midcourt stripe here, picked up by Parrish. She'll go down the lane right side, picked up by the double team, shoveled up the shot, missed it. Rebound is defensive, and quickly there's 3 Pirates in the fast break, and a layup good for Kobe Johnson. She, after getting a late start on the scoring tally, has 7 points already. It's 18-2, 16-point lead for Davis. It is a sight to behold here for the Pirates when they get in that transition. Jones with a shot. It's blocked. Here's transition again. Johnson ahead of the pack. She'll lay it up and good. Another bucket for Johnson. 18-point lead for the Pirates. 2:48. Boy, you don't have to look down at your score sheet very long before. Here it comes again. Davis in the stretch. Lob pass across. Foul called, and to the bucket to shoot 2 will be Parrish here. Another turnover for Wenatchee. That's 7 now. Foul is whistled on Wenatchee's Garcia Miller. That's her first, second team foul. And to the free throw line for the first time will be Nevaeh Dietz Parrish. She's got 4 points from the field and misses that first free throw. Substitutions here for Wenatchee. Emptying the bench is Coach Lippert. Hayden Avalar comes in. Also checking in is Bella Collier. And trying to see who else checked in there. I think Quinn Harris came back in for Wenatchee. Second free throw is good, so she gets 2 or 1 of the 2, so she's got 5. And it's a 19-point lead for Davis. Nice crossover step out top, and then the defense comes, so she'll kick it out and get some help. Garcia Miller cross court, and a poke from behind. And now stripping away is Harris. Quinn looking for help, tried to split the defense. Bounce pass down in the corner. That's a dangerous place to be against this defense. On the elbow, now from outside, a shot taken, hits the front of the rim, gets a new shot clock, but it's rebounded by Davis. So the Pirates will go in transition. Out to Harris. Johnson. Now it's Parrish down low. Lob pass across, tipped away by Wenatchee, but picked up by Davis. 17 on the shot clock. Davis has not come anywhere close to working their shot clock here. Pass outside. Johnson, 3. Rims won't fall. Offensive rebound and a feed inside. Beautiful feed on the rebound to Hole. She'll lay it up and good. She's got 6 points. It's a 21-point lead here for Davis. And we are a minute and a half left of this first quarter. Yeah, one of those kind of nights. Lob pass in, a little bit too tall. It's saved by Davis. Out to midcourt it comes to Parrish. She'll feed left. Dribbling, driving, shooting. Ball kind of blocked away, and Wenatchee comes up with a rebound. Nice job by the Panthers to get back on defense after another transition attempt by Davis. Here comes Garcia Miller. She'll pass outside to Harris. Down low it goes to Jones. cross court for a two-pointer. Two-pointer is good from outside off the bench here by Maddie Norton. Panthers with 4 points in the quarter. Lob pass ahead. 51 seconds left on the game clock here in the quarter as they work it around the perimeter. Here's a wide open three. Nothing but net for Hull. Her first three-pointer. Second three-pointer of the game for Davis. It's back out to a 22-point lead here for the Pirates. That's their largest lead of the ball game. On the perimeter for Wenatchee. Now a drive of the baseline. Cut off there by the double team. They'll kick it back outside. Work it around to Garcia Miller. Lob pass inside. Goes through the hands of her teammate. And then quickly into the hands of a Pirate. And they'll fast break it. Lay it up. Left hand. Good. And it's Parrish again on the bucket for the Pirates. She's got 3 from the field. She's got 7 points in the quarter. And it's a 24-point lead here for the Pirates. And we're going to get a whistle as the ball is knocked out of bounds. And it goes out to Wenatchee with 9 seconds left here in the quarter. Quick moving first quarter, and talk about quick. The quick for Davis. Garcia Miller with 4 seconds, with 3, with 2, with 1. Somebody's got to shoot it, and they won't get the shot off. That'll be the end of our first quarter of play, and all Davis here through 1 as the Pirates lead at 28-4. And we'll take a break, come back 60 seconds on the broadcast, and have your second quarter right after this on the NCWLIFE channel.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
Cheyenne Hull and Kobe Johnson each with 9 points to lead the way for Davis in that first quarter as they lead at 28-4 as we head to the second. Pirates will have the basketball. Let's see if they got everybody out there that was out there originally. No, they have added some off the bench. It's James Tias, Sophia James Tias out there, and a turnover as Wenatchee will force a second turnover by Davis here in the ball game as the Panthers get it out. Garcia Miller with it, working against that man defense. Had the ball tipped away from her, got it back, gives it up to Jones. Riley way outside. And they'll work it on the perimeter, get some help. Harris over to Garcia Miller with 8 on the shot clock. Here's a long NBA three. It will not fall. Rebound picked up by Davis. Pirates have been transition from the get-go. And the Pirates here with a lot of substitutes off the bench. Ella Craig handling the ball. She's wearing number 12. And here's a shot from outside. Offensive rebound. Craig with it. Now the drive. Now she is cut off. She turns it over. And the Panthers come up with a basketball. So a couple of turnovers in a row by the bench players for Davis as the Panthers bring it up. Garcia Miller with a basketball. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Look in or with the ball from outside by Wenatchee is Norton. Norton had a bucket, one of 2 buckets in that first quarter. Substitutions here for the Panthers. Back in will come Garcia. And also in for the Panthers is Gemma Cardona. Davis basketball, meanwhile. With it for the Pirates is James Tias, Sophia James Tias. You hear the words of the head coach, Akil White, here for Davis. They'll go high post with it. And that is to Brandt, Avery Brandt. Low post. Now working against Riley Miller. They think better of that. working on the perimeter again with 4 with 3 on the shot clock, with 2 with 1. Here's a shot at the buzzer. Rims off, won't fall. And an offensive rebound on the weak side. Here's a pass inside for the drive and shot, and a foul called. Heading to the rack was Hull, and Cheyenne will get some free throws here. The foul whistle against Wenatchee, and that's on Gemma. So a foul against the Panthers will be the first foul here in the second quarter, and the first free throw up and no good. Excuse me, I thought that was Hull heading to the line. It's actually number 12, and that is Craig. One more free throw coming up for Craig. Make sure I got all my names right here. Gemma Aiden. I don't know why I put Cardona, but Aiden is her last name, so apologies to that. Meanwhile, 2 free throws missed here by the Pirates. So Wenatchee on the defensive rebound will work it around the perimeter. Cardona goes inside. Riley Jones puts a shot a little bit too hard off the window. Rebound picked up by Davis. Pirates will run it up. Oh, beautiful no-look pass inside for the easy layup, and that's up and good, and that is Brandt for the bucket for Davis. 30-4, 26-point advantage is the largest as they continue to grow that lead. Bounce pass high post for Wenatchee, and that's Aiden with it. Now outside it comes to Harris. Quinn looking for a gap. Looking, finally feeds it to Riley Jones, way outside. Riley doesn't like to be out there. And now a ball that's passed between will go between everybody and out of bounds, and a turnover for the Panthers. That's her 8th unofficially here in this first half. Garcia Miller will come in and replace Gemma Aiden. She will sit down. Meanwhile, Davis basketball, no press by Wenatchee. 5:17 to go here in the first half. 26-point lead for the Pirates, and a 3-pointer launched from way downtown, and that's by Brandt, and she missed. Ball goes out of bounds out to Wenatchee. Johnson comes back in for Davis, so too does Parrish off the bench. Johnson had 9 points to help lead along with Hull in that first quarter for Davis. 5 minutes to go. Garcia Miller runs the offense. Bounce pass a little bit too low for Jones. She collects it though. Now drives, kicks it in the corner for a 3. It bounces off the backboard in the rim. Defensive rebound by Parrish. Cross court to Johnson. Looked at the 3, won't shoot it. Backing up for a 3 instead, and splashing it down is Garcia. Her second bucket of the ball game is another 3, and it's 33-4. 29-point advantage here as Garcia Miller lobs it off the back of the side of the backboard. It's picked up by Davis, and we're going to get a timeout taken by Keel White. We'll take a break as well. 30-second break on the broadcast with 4:19 to go here in that first half. 33-4 all Davis. We're back after this.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Thanks for joining us on the NCWLIFE Channel broadcast tonight, brought to you in part by Apple Valley Honda, committed to preserving the environment not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, also other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. Take a test drive of the new Honda today. They're in East Wenatchee. 33-4 after the timeout by Keel White. Davis with the basketball. See what they set up here offensively as they look at a perimeter shot. Down they go high post and bringing it down for the Littles to get at. Johnson now has the three-pointer. Good. Boy, Kobe Johnson just likes that elbow left out there, and if she's left alone, she'll shoot it. She does. 36-4. It is a 32-point lead for the Pirates. Let's see, Cardona. Is that Cardona on the drive for Wenatchee? No, it's Garcia. Cameron Garcia, and Wenatchee turns it over. And substitution for Wenatchee. As back into the ball game for the Panthers is Quinn Quitos. Meanwhile, it is Davis basketball, and Parrish looks over towards Coach White, gets the play that he wants to run. Lob pass down in the corner as they work the perimeter and try to look inside, then go outside for the shot. Here it is again, and the rims won't fall. Rebound just in one swift movement. Brandt gets the rebound, puts it back up for the bucket. She's got 4 in the quarter. It is a 34-point Davis lead. By the way, 40 points is the threshold for a running clock, but that is, I think, only in the second half. There's a lob pass ahead and quickly transition bucket opportunity, and Brandt again with the shot, beneficiary of a quick rebound, quick outlet, and a lob pass into the forecourt. For a three-pointer, Wenatchee, Cardona from outside misses. Rebound defensive as Parrish picks it up. She'll dribble right past Cardona, pass it on the left side, then collect it back at the top of the key. Or top of the arc, I should say. Left side, here's another three-pointer. This one's Brandt. She's got 2 twos in a row, and now rebound, offensive, put back by Johnson. Good. She's got 5 in the quarter, 14 into the ball game. We'll get another timeout here taken by Coach Lippert and Wenatchee. We'll take a 30-second break and come back with 2:37 to go here in the first half. 42-4. Davis on top. We're back after this.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
Our broadcast tonight on the NCW Life Channel brought to you in part by Biosports Physical Therapy, Aqua Therapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics. All you need to keep moving. Find them online at biosports.net. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Also by Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, call 509-888-8887. Live well with Coldwell. Again, that's 509-888-8887. So after the timeout, Wenatchee basketball, Garcia Miller was looking for help. Coach Lippert says, hey, somebody come back. And so they do get a little help from Danica Cardona. Garcia Miller at the top will pass left to Quitos. And now back to Garcia Miller. Over to the right side, a little fumble there by Wenatchee. They'll find Quitos. Bounce pass inside to Cardona. She'll go past the defense, put up the shot, miss it. Right rebound to Johnson. Outlet pass. Pass down on the baseline. Here's a drive. Brandt with a pass. Bounce pass across the paint. Parrish dribbles it across. Now they'll feed in the outside for a three. Rims won't fall. The miss finally by Garcia, but they'll give it to her again and say, here, try it again, and she nails it. 6 points in the quarter. All of her 9 points have been from beyond the arc. And we'll get a timeout taken by Davis. Minute 55 to go here in the half. We'll keep it right here on the NCW Life Channel. Broadcast brought to you in part by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. For over 50 years, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. It's family owned. They service all brands, commercial or residential. Schedule some maintenance or repairs by calling 509-884-6444. A big moment here as they stop the game for the bucket. And a milestone reached. As they say, 1,000 points for the Davis Pirates, Isha Garcia. She's a junior, by the way, and has reached the 1,000-point threshold. So they pause, take a banner out, congratulate her, get a team photo, and certainly well worth it as she collects her 1,000th point by hitting a three-pointer. So she quickly gets to her threshold and says, okay, that's enough of that. Let's get on to the basketball game. It will be Wenatchee basketball. And a nice timeout there by Coach White to give his junior a chance to shine here tonight. So it'll be Wenatchee basketball. Minute 52 to go here in the half. All Davis here, 45-4. Wenatchee would just love to get a basket on an offensive set. Garcia Miller running the offense. Lob pass inside, fumbled around, and it is still loose. Body's on the floor, and we're going to get a held ball called. Possession arrow is out to Wenatchee. Inbounds will be by Cardona on the far sideline in front of a banner from the Wenatchee Student Bodies section saying ESPN over there. Well, we're not quite the sports network, but we'll suffice here locally. Here's a three from the corner. Rims won't fall. Top the back of the backboard and then goes behind it, so that's out of bounds. Meanwhile, substitution here for Wenatchee as Hayden Avalar comes back in. She will replace Quinn Quitos in a 41-point differential. So Davis with their starters out there still as it goes on the wing left to Brent. Now out high to Parrish. To Johnson. Here's a three by Brant. No good. Rebound by Garcia Miller, but she brought it down, and there's Davis right there to fight her for the basketball, and held ball called, possession arrow out to Davis this time. So the Pirates should be getting this ball, and they will. 1:12 left in the half. Coming up at halftime, we'll recount the... Oh, they had a buzzer here for the scorers table, but they're going to play on. And a three-pointer launched, and it is good from James Tias. It's her last name, by the way, James Tias. And Wenatchee trailing it by 45 here, or 44. The ball plucked away from Garcia Miller. She'll work off a pick, go to Riley Johnson. Boy, they're keeping Johnson way outside here. Cross-court pass, now back outside it comes. Here's a long two, and it's an air ball, and hold on, we get a foul called as one of the Panthers looks like she was shoved from behind. Riley Jones tumbles to the court, and the officials confer. And it will be on Davis, and that is on Hull, and that's the first foul called against Davis in the game so far. So nearly a perfect night for the Pirates here on the road tonight. 40 seconds left in the half. Bounce pass inside, and Riley Jones couldn't collect it. She hit the deck again. They'll go to her inside, and they'll foul her from behind again. Good job by Riley to keep her cool here. Oh, no, they're going to call this against Riley. So it's a foul against Jones. That'll be number one on Jones. Riley, after hitting the deck, will come to the bench here. She's grasping her rib cage. And meanwhile, subbing in for her will be Gemma Aiden. 35 seconds left. Or did they call that? No, they called the foul on Davis. So Panther basketball. Lob pass into the elbow left. They'll bring it back outside, then go down low, quickly to the rack with the lay-in. Up, missed the shot as Cardona. Rebound picked up by Parrish. Dribbles behind her back. Lob pass ahead to Johnson for the three. Didn't get it. Offensive rebound in one swift move. The put back by Brandt. That's the second time she's done that here. She's got all 8 of her points here in the second quarter, 50-4. Davis trying to get to 100 points again here tonight. We'll have a running clock of that second half, though, so they might not have the opportunity. Here's a shot from outside. It's partially checked. Let's see. They are going to say it is Davis or Wenatchee basketball. It will be Davis basketball. So that was a shot on a turnover. Just 1.8 seconds left. See what Davis decides to do. They're going to call a timeout. We'll keep it here, though. Our broadcast here brought to you by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their number one priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pick up and drop off available too. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Also by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament or event today. Call the Bro Shop. Schedule your time on their full swing S4 widescreen golf simulators at 509-884-4653. That's 509-884-4653. Closing in on 7 o'clock in the Great Northwest. The girls' JV game took forever to play prior to this one, so we were about, 30 minutes or so late getting this game started. So it may bump into the boys' time slot at 7 o'clock. It definitely will, even if they have a running clock in the second half of this one. It will definitely interfere. So we'll make adjustments for that here on the NCW Live channel. Hold on, gotta wait for the timer to wind down here. 1.8 seconds left, and Coach White wanted to make sure that he had the right play in. They'll go to half court and then give it up to Johnson. She didn't get the shot off, though, before the end of the half. And at the end of one half of play, it is all Davis here as the Pirates lead it by a score of 50-4, outscoring Wenatchee in that second quarter 22-0. We will take a 2-minute break, come back here and talk about this game and talk about what else is coming up here on the NCW Life channel. As again, our score at halftime, Davis on top of Wenatchee 50-4. We're back after this 2-minute timeout.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCW Life, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Welcome back once again here to Wenatchee High School, where the Panthers trail the Davis Pirates in our girls game tonight, 50-4. That's correct. Your screen is correct. 50-4 is our score after one half of play. Second half will be a running clock for the entirety of it. The only time the clock will stop is for timeouts by either team or the end of the third quarter. So our second half will go by pretty quickly. And we'll be joining our television audience coming up here in about 7-8 minutes from now on the NCW Life channel. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Sangster Motors, family owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Also by Save Mart, shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. And by Valley Tractor, North Central Washington's trusted equipment and rental dealer for 75 years. A reminder, coming up next week on the NCW Life channel, we'll be streaming some wrestling here from Wenatchee High School as the Panthers play host to Cross River rival Eastmont. Girls at 6, the boys will follow at 7. I'll be Matt Side with your play-by-play right here on the NCW Life channel. Be sure and join us for that on the Facebook stream next Thursday. And then on Friday, January 30th, it is Davis and Eastmont for a doubleheader across the river, so we'll see these same Pirates in town. The girls game at 5:30 on the Facebook feed, and the boys at 7 o'clock. Grant Olson will be back and be courtside for that one. That's next Friday. And then on Thursday, February 5th, it's more wrestling action as Eastmont hosts Davis in a Big 9 grapple night. Girls at 6, boys at 7. I'll be Matt Side with your play-by-play. And before you know it, February 14th will be there. And that is the Royalty Selection Pageant for Apple Blossom Festival, presented by Cashmere Valley Bank. We'll be there to broadcast live. Join Julie Agins-Krantz and yours truly for the action, if you will. Our countdown to coronation at 6:30, and then the pageant at 7 o'clock live from the Numerica Performing Arts Center. That's all coming up here on your local TV station, the NCW Life channel. We'll take another 2-minute break, come back, get your first half stats on this one, and yes, heavily in favor of the visitors. We'll do that right after this.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same Dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
First half, all Davis here on the NCWLIFE channel as they lead at a halftime 50-4. Taking a look at our unofficial totals in that first half. The Pirates were led by Kobe Johnson with 14 points. She had a couple of three-pointers in that first half. 9 points each for Isha Garcia, who picked up her 1,000th point in her career, and she's just a junior, by the way, in that first half of play. Also 9 points all in the first quarter for Cheyenne Hull. 8 points for Avery Brandt in that first half. 7 points for Nevaeh Dietz Parrish, and 3 points for Paige Gasling off the bench for the James Tias with the 3 points off the bench here for the Pirates. They were 1 of 5 from the free throw line in that first half and 3 turnovers. The Wenatchee Panthers, pretty quick, 2 points for Danica Cardona and 2 points for Maddie Norton. And that's it. It's not a single free throw in that first half of play for Wenatchee. They trail it here at halftime 50-4. We will take another 2-minute break and come back and welcome our television audience and get ready for second half action. It's all straight ahead here on the NCWLIFE channel.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional-grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Well, ready to start the second half here of our girls' game, which got off to an extremely late start. Welcome to our television audience tonight here on the NCWLIFE channel. As we bring you second half action, we'll have a running clock here with a 46-point lead. Yeah, your screen is correct. 46-point lead here for Davis. As we start the second half on the NCWLIFE channel, it'll be Wenatchee's basketball. The original starting five out there. Quinn Harris, Quinn Quitos, Cameron Garcia, Carson Garcia Miller, and Riley Jones. And a good look inside. Here's an offensive rebound putback, no good, by Garcia Miller, and a lob pass into the forecourt. Little touch pass, reverse layup, and good. Oh my. Dietz Parrish with the bucket. She's got 9 here in the ball game, and just transition game all night for Davis. Soon as Wenatchee misses, which is just about every time down the floor, or they force a turnover, and here come the Pirates one more time. Pass inside, turnaround shot, no good. And they'll kick it across. Here's a drive by Johnson. No shot, no good with her shot. The rebound tipped out of bounds off of Wenatchee. It'll be Davis basketball. So the Pirates will get the basketball after a turnover by Wenatchee, unofficially with 10 turnovers here in the ball game. And that clock continues to run even with the inbounds pass because of the large margin. Here's a three-pointer up and good from outside by Brandt. And she's got 11 points, second leading scorer in the game, 55-4 now. Wenatchee just looking for a good offensive set. Davis has dropped back into a zone defense. They ran a man defense in the first half. Cross-court pass over to the Panthers' Harris. Now they'll go elbow with it, and falling off balance and being bailed out by the defense is Cameron Garcia. And for the first time tonight, Wenatchee will get to the free throw line. Foul whistle against Davis, and that was on Cheyenne Hull, her first. And the first free throw of the ball game for Wenatchee is no good. One more coming up for Garcia, looking for first points tonight. Second free throw on the way. It's no good either. And a rebound chased down for Davis by Garcia. She'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Wenatchee backing up in a zone defense here, looks like. There's a matchup zone. Oh, beautiful passing by Davis. They get it down on the low block on the baseline left side. And was that Johnson for the two? Yes, it was. So Kobe Johnson now 16 points of the ball game. Turnaround shot from the just inside the free throw line. Nice idea there by Wenatchee. As Quitos. Now Davis transition again, working the perimeter. Lob pass across, and they'll quickly start the drive and then kick it in the corner for a three from Johnson. Good. Boy, goodness gracious. Kobe Johnson just stroking it from outside. She's got 5 in the quarter already, 19 in the ball game. 60-4 is our score. And this is a running clock, by the way. Lob pass underneath, and I'm sure Davis has had that quite a bit this season, averaging 80 points a game. This shot for Wenatchee, no good. And here we go, transition again for Davis. Pirates run it up. No look pass down in the corner. Bounce pass inside. Shot blocked away. Nice job by Garcia Miller. Riley comes up with the rebound. Riley Jones, that is. Hands it off to Garcia Miller. Good crossover step. Drive. Shot on the run from 5 feet. No good, but she's collecting the foul and going to get some free throws. Nice look there by Garcia Miller. The foul was whistled against Davis. And that is on Hull, and the scoreboard says that's number 4 on Hull. Meanwhile, Garcia Miller with the free throw, first of which is good. So Garcia Miller, front end good. Substitutions all the way around. Let's see who's coming in for the Panthers. It will be Maddie Norton, who had a point off the bench. Meanwhile, for Davis, coming off the bench is Paige Gasling. She's wearing number 22. Also off the bench is Ella Craig. And the free throw, no good by Garcia Miller, so she got one of the two. Rebound by Brandt. Brandt looked left and now coming back right on the perimeter. Lob pass inside, a little bit too tall. Picked up by Garcia Miller, so a rare turnover by Davis. That's 4 now in the ball game. Lob pass ahead for Cardona. Drives, shoots, scores! Nice aggressive drive by Cardona. It's the small victories you got to cheer for now if you're the Panther fans. Pass underneath, shot in close, missed, but she got her own rebound. And a putback on the hustle by Gasling. Her first bucket off the bench. She's got 2, 62-7. See who's running the offense here for Wenatchee. It is Garcia. She'll give it up to Garcia Miller. Now to Cardona. She'll quickly turn and fire. Missed the shot. Rebound defensive, and they'll rifle a pass ahead through the paint. Kick outside. Johnson three-pointer. Missing short, but Davis chases down the rebound. Just hustle plays all over the place. Any 50-50 balls. Davis coming up with them here in this one. Oh, beautiful ball movement underneath for the wide open look and the bucket by Gasling. So a couple, 2 buckets off the bench for Gasling. She's got 4 now in the ball game. 64-7, turnover by Wenatchee. And a little give and go, working it in tight. Missing the shot was Davis, but they get their own rebound. Putback is good. And we're going to get a timeout taken here. And the bucket, by the way, was by Craig, and she's got in the scorebook here tonight. And with the timeout taken, we'll take a 30-second break as well. 66-7 the score, all Davis tonight. We're back after this.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
3:15 to go here in the third. Again, running clock here when it gets to a better than 40-point advantage for one team or the other in the second half. And that's what we have here. Thanks for joining us on our Facebook stream, and now joined by the television audience as we're 3 minutes left in the third. This second half going to go by pretty quickly, but our program guide said boys basketball at 7, so I thought, well, let's just bring you the end of this one, no matter what it looks like. And here's another transition opportunity off of a turnover, and it is Ella Craig for the bucket for Davis. 3 turnovers in a row here for the Panthers. High post outside, three-pointer. Good look for Wenatchee, and the Panthers save it in bounds, and they keep it alive here. There's a three-pointer from outside, back of the iron, no good. Rebound, tip, picked up by Davis. So the Pirates come up with a basketball with 2:25 to go. We're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Akil White. Again, for our television audience, we're going to have to take a break here because we've got 15 minutes between the mandatory warm-up between the girls' game and the boys' game. And we will come back and bring you that one on television and say so long to our Facebook stream, but start a new one. So all of our applications that are available to you, which, by the way, we're available on Roku now, on Apple TV, as well as the Amazon Prime. So if you head to those apps and then just do a search when you're in there for NCWLIFE, you'll be able to download our stuff for free, and then you can watch us anytime you want. If you want to stream games, you want to stream the newscast, whatever you'd like, right there on the application. So Davis after the timeout, Pirate basketball, 2:13 to go here in the third. And a beautiful swim move underneath, but the ball is missing on the shot. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be out to Wenatchee. Gasling with a good look inside, but couldn't quite collect. And so Wenatchee will get the basketball as it is Quinn Harris running the offense. Passes it across to Garcia. Defense comes out on her, so they'll work it around on the perimeter. And here's a pass attempt. The ball knocked away, goes out of bounds. Off of Davis, out to Wenatchee. Pestering Collier over there was the defense by Gasling. Collier inbounds pass. Now they bring it up top. They only have 8 on the shot clock, so you got to keep that in mind. Down to Collier, looking for help. With 3 with 2 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to shoot it, and they don't, and it's a shot clock violation, so that'll be a turnover for Wenatchee. They're 4th here of the third quarter. The clock continues to run even with an inbounds play, with the advantage at 61 points for Davis. Pirate basketball. Into the forecourt to Gasling. Looking inside. Here's a drive. Stop. Feed. Shot. Good. And that is Gasling. Excuse me. The pass was from Craig to Gasling. She's got 6 points here in the quarter. 70-7. Shot from three-point land. No good. Rebound defensive for the Pirates. Running ahead of the pack was Craig. Missed the wide open shot in close. Rebound picked up by one of the shortest people on the floor as Garcia comes up with it. Had the ball plucked from her twice. Finally goes out of bounds off of Davis. Smiles crease the faces of the Pirates as Ella Craig flexes her defensive muscles out there. Momentarily pause for the tying of a shoe with 12 seconds left. Clock continues to run here. On the perimeter, bounce pass inside. A little bit too low and through the legs of the Panthers. Ball nearly comes out of bounds. Now they'll get it ahead. Here's Craig on the shot on the drive, and she's fouled right at the buzzer, and she should get 2 free throws. So they will put her at the line, and nobody will be out there besides her to wrap up this third quarter. So we'll wait till she shoots those free throws before we take a break. Meanwhile, the band has got to stop playing because you can't do that. So, well, I guess they're just going to go ahead and play. Now the officials are going to tell them, hey, hold on. Can't play yet. We can't play yet. I know it's the end of the quarter, but we have free throws coming up here. So again, Ella Craig at the free throw line. She's got 4 points in the quarter as she's giggling out there. She's all by her lonesome. And the first free throw, no good. She'll get one more here. She's laughing about the circumstance. Had to have the band stop playing so she could cut straight on her free throws. Here's the second one, and it is also no good. We'll take a 60-second break, get you ready for the fourth quarter. It's 70-7, all Davis. We're back after this.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
All right, back here and ready for our fourth quarter of play on the NCWLIFE channel. Again, running clock here with a 70-7 advantage in favor of the defending state champion Davis Pirates, and they certainly are showing why they are an apt team to try to repeat as the Pirates work it around on the perimeter here. Wenatchee in a zone defense. We'll get you the lineups as I think we've got a lot of subs in there for Davis right now. Lob pass across. They'll kick it out. And a nice job by Cardona is cutting in front. And shot clock went off. It's kind of hard with that. How do you adjudicate that with a shot clock violation when the clock continues to run? Because they don't stop the clock for an out-of-bounds play. The officials are talking it over right now. That's a good question. With a running clock and a shot clock. Okay, they're going to put 2 seconds back on the shot clock. They had to stop the game clock just so they could figure out how to make that work. 70-7 score after 3 quarters. As Davis outscored Wenatchee 20-3 in that third. Pirates actually turn it over again here. So second turnover of the half, 5 turnovers in the quarter or in the second half or in the ball game here. And the officials are talking about the clock. 7:19 is the official stoppage here. Inbounds pass comes in to Garcia Miller for Wenatchee. So, no, it's Parrish still out there for Davis. Long pass down low, turnaround shot from the block right. Missed it by Cardona. Rebound picked up off, or defensive by Davis. So quickly get it out. Rotated around. Pass nearly went out of bounds. Saved by the Pirates. They'll feed it back out top here. And in running things for the Pirates, trying to get number 4, that's Zaylee Dimmer. And we're going to get a foul call or a ball that goes out of bounds. And a ball out to Wenatchee. 6:40 clock running here. So the Panthers going to drop to 0-6 in Big 9 play, 2-10 on the season. Davis will improve to 6-0 in Big 9 play, 13-2 on the season. Here's the shot, offensive rebound, put back by Riley Jones is good. Good hustling play by Riley. She got her first bucket of the ball game. Been few and far between for Wenatchee here tonight. Here's the three-pointer for Davis, air ball. Offensive rebound, weak side. Now they'll kick it out to Parrish for a 3. It's no good. Rebound tipped and picked up by Wenatchee finally. Panthers quickly into the forecourt. Backing it away from the defense is Wenatchee. Ball tipped out of bounds by Davis. It'll be out to the Panthers. Good idea down there for Wenatchee by Norton to back it away from the defense, but then she backed herself right up into a double team. Inbounds pass by Garcia Miller to Cardona on the wing right. She'll dribble past the defense. Bounce pass off to Quito. And outside to Garcia Miller. Left side it will come. Then back to Garcia Miller. Time winding down on the shot clock here. Cross court. Here's a shot off the window. No good. Rebound picked up by Parrish. Lob pass ahead. Here, looked like she walked with it. Three-pointer up and good. Splash down from way outside. This was by 23, so that's Ayla Jones with a three-pointer off the bench here for Coach White. Panthers with it. Here's a drive and a shot and good. Beautiful look there for Wenatchee by Maddie Norton. And Norton in the scorebook tonight. 72-11. Wing right for Davis. Again, high post they'll go. Spinning, looking, ball loose. On the floor, bodies go. Kick out for a 3. Good. 2 in a row for Ayla Jones here for the Pirates. 75-11. 4.5 minutes left of this one. Again, we'll take a break between the two games here on the NCWLIFE channel. Raise it a 3. Look by Cardona. No good. Rebound picked up by Davis. Davis not so much in a hurry as they were in the first half. Every single rebound, they were on the run. Another 3 by the Pirates, missing this time. Now a crossover step, dribble, drive, and off the bottom of the rack with the shot missed for the Pirates was Dimmer. And the rebound picked up this time by Riley Jones for Wenatchee. Outlet pass. Garcia Miller gets it across the midcourt stripe, picked up by Parrish. Still out there is Parrish. And now a pass away. And Cardona, nice crossover step. Left-handed shovel on the way. Missed the shot. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's out to Wenatchee. Quitos comes out for the Panthers. And into the ball game, back in is Hayden Avalar for Wenatchee. Looks like Coach White, is he emptying his bench as well? Yeah, Alona Perez is in there for Davis as Nevaeh Dietz Parrish comes out. Meanwhile, inbounds pass for Wenatchee, and they're in with 3 minutes left here in the ball game. Riley Jones spinning, now driving on the baseline. The ball plucked from her, but last touched Riley's hand, goes out of bounds, so a turnover by Wenatchee. 7 here in the second half, 16 of the ball game for Wenatchee. Under 3 to go. Lob pass out to the corner for Perez. She'll collect it back on the block right. Nice defense by Riley Jones. Here's another three-pointer. It rims and then kicks over the top of the backboard. So it'll go out of bounds. On the shot from outside by Dimmer. picked up by Wenatchee here. Davis from the get-go, leading it start to finish here. Wenatchee held to just 4 points in the first quarter, shut out in the second quarter. Lob pass into Jones. Riley puts shot up. Good. Good aggressive drive by Riley Jones. She's going to lead the way for the Panthers now with 4 points of the ball game. Actually, 6 points. And here's Coach Lippert wants a timeout here. Kind of preserve some time as the clock finally stopped with 1:58. About 3 ticks came off. We'll take a quick 30-second break, come back and get you the final 2 minutes of this one. It is Davis 75, Wenatchee 13. We're back after this.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
You're watching Big 9 basketball here on the NCWLIFE channel. Eric Granstrom with you courtside as the Davis girls are going to improve to 13-2 on the season. Improve to 6-0 in Big 9 play. The latest poll from the RPI for the WIAA ranks Davis second in the state. They're the defending state 4A champions. And I don't see any reason why they don't have a good chance to repeat after seeing their play here tonight. We appreciate Coach Akia White for joining us on our pregame show earlier tonight. 75-13, under 2 to go, running clock this entire second half, so it has gone by pretty quickly. Into Riley Jones, turn, shot, miss, rebound tipped, picked up by Davis. Nice job by the Pirates to collect the rebound, as it was Ayla Jones getting it. They'll go inside deep for the turnaround shot. Look by Perez. No good. Rebound picked up by Wenatchee. Garcia Miller with it. She'll work off a pick out top from Riley Jones to try to dribble through the defense. And we're going to get a reaching foul on Davis. And this foul will be whistled against 22. That is Paige Gasling. First foul on Gasling. Inbounds pass by Garcia Miller, lobbed outside to Riley Jones. She'll kick it outside. Look at the three, won't shoot it. Now to Garcia Miller with shot clock. Is it running? Yes, it is. Okay, 20 seconds on the shot clock, 56 on the game clock. Wenatchee continues to work it on the perimeter here. Crossover step, shoveling a right-handed shot is Garcia Miller, no good. Rebound picked up by Davis. Pirates. Akia White asking for them to push it, and they do, and Gasling benefits from the bucket. 8 points for Gasling here in the ball game. Garcia Miller as Riley Jones hits the deck, or excuse me, who was that hitting the deck there for Wenatchee? Avalar hit the deck. Been a lot of that for Wenatchee here tonight. Avalar collects it out top, picked up, or now to Garcia Miller. She'll drive it with 13, have the ball blocked away, and streaking back the other way is Gasling. She'll feed it to her teammate, but the ball goes ricocheting out of bounds, and a turnover for Davis. Well, not the cleanest game here for Coach White tonight, I'm sure, from his perspective. And that'll be the end of the game here as the Davis Pirates get the win here tonight by a final of 77-13 over the Wenatchee Panthers. We'll take a 60-second break, come back and wrap it up here from Wenatchee High School on the way next on the NCWLIFE channel.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Two players in double figures for the Davis Pirates tonight in a 77-13 win over the Wenatchee Panthers. 19 points for Kobe Johnson as she was able to dial it in from outside the arc tonight. 14 points for Avery Brandt. And those are the lead scorers. 9 for Nevaeh Dietz Parrish. Also 9 points for Isha Garcia for the Pirates as they get the win here tonight to improve to 13-2 in Big Nine play, 6-0 in Big Nine, 13-2 on the season. The Wenatchee Panthers dropped to 0-6. They're 2-10 on the season. Leading the way for Wenatchee was Riley Jones with 4 points, and that came in that fourth quarter as the Panthers fall tonight by that final of 77-13. Thanks for joining us here on the NCW Life channel. For those that are watching on TV, we'll take a quick break and come back with boys basketball straight ahead. And for those that are watching us on the replay here on the girls game, thanks for joining us. For everybody involved in our broadcast, for our studio coordinator, Eli Ginter, our line producer, Cagney Fox, on cameras tonight, Juan Sanchez and Cheyenne Raddick, and our production assistant, the lovely and talented Marion Granstrom. I'm Eric Granstrom. Thanks for joining us. And again, our final score tonight is Davis 77, Wenatchee 13.
Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCW Life channel. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dix Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hollander Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. We now return you to normal programming already in progress on your local TV station, the NCW Life channel.
The ball, once they get in the rhythm, you can see right there, Kyla Hinkins, that's 5 in a row for her. Alicia Hastings off to 2 in a row there.